Hello family, welcome to another video. In this video I'll be sharing with you how I combine three indicators to create a high probability strategy. I make use of Alligator indicator, a zigzag indicator and the RSI indicator to find an entry level in the market. I'm going to be sharing with you the settings of those indicators, the exact counter time frame and also the expiration time I use with this strategy. Everything I'm going to be sharing with you right here on this video. If this is the first time of you seeing our content, and if at the end of this video you're able to find value on our content, do ensure you subscribe to this channel, hit notification bell so you miss any of our amazing videos. As a reminder, everything I'm going to be sharing right here is based on my own personal experience in the market. I'm a trader, I'm not a financial advisor, so if you need to take any financial decision, do ensure you consult your financial advisor. So right here on the chart, I'm going to be using Alligator indicator, the zigzag and the RSI indicator. So I can come over to the indicator section right here and choose the indicators. So the settings of my Alligator indicator comes with the just period as 10, the just shift as 5, the tooth period as 8, the tooth shift as 5, the ellipse period as 3, while the ellipse shift as 1. Right here on the star level at the ellipse section, I'm going to be using a green color and I'll set it on 3 pixels. The tooth period I'm going to turn it off, while the just period I'm going to be using a deep blue color and I'll set it on 3 pixels as well. So when I'm done, I'll click on save. My zigzag indicator comes with the settings of the deviation as 5, the depth as 12, while the back steps as 3. Right here on the star level at the main line, I'm going to be using a yellow color and I'll set it on 2 pixels. So when I'm done, I'll click on save. My RSI indicator comes with the settings of the period of 10. Right here on the star level at the main line, I'm going to be using this color and I'll set it on 3 pixels. The 70% level, I'm going to turn it up, the same thing with the 30% level. While my 50% level, I'm going to be using a gray color and I'll set it on 3 pixels. So when I'm done, I'll click on save. So with this strategy, I'm going to be using the normal Japanese candlestick. And I'll set it on 30 seconds candle time frame, and I'll also set my expiration time to be on 1 minute. Right here I found an opportunity in the market. I'm going to go for 2 positions right at this point. So the first thing I put into consideration anytime I want to make use of this strategy is the trend. In the case of an up position, I always look out for an uptrend. So in the case of an uptrend, I always look out for an up position, while in the case of a downtrend, which the structure of the market is trying to form right here, I'm going to be looking out for a down position. So the next thing I also put into consideration is the strength of the candlestick. The strength of the candlestick gives me an idea of how the market moves. So basically I have a stability of the candlestick right at this particular point, which gives me an idea that the sellers are pretty much right in the market and they're actively ready to push the market towards a downside direction. So the other thing I also put into consideration is the intersection of my alligator line. The two lines has to properly intersect each other, confirming my entry level. And also I make use of the zigzag indicator to give me the structure of the market. So right here, the market is forming a series of a low, a lower high, and possibility of a lower low right at this particular point. So while with my RSI indicator, it has to be below the 50% level, which also gives me an idea that the sellers are actively ready to push the market towards a downside direction. So right here I found another opportunity. I'm going to go for an up position right here. So right at this point, the structure of the market is in an uptrend. So I have a series of a high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low. So there should be a possibility of a higher high at this point. So considering the trend is one of the things I put into consideration. And the next thing I also put into consideration is my alligator lines. The two lines has to properly intersect each other to confirm the direction of the market. I also make use of the zigzag indicator, which also gives me another confirmation of where the market is going. The same thing with my RSI indicator. The RSI line often gives me an indication of the market. Alright, at this point, I make another win. So right here, I found another opportunity for an up position. Found stability of my candlestick right here. And the market is in an overall uptrend. Got the confirmation from all my indicators. And right here, I have 36 seconds to go. So right here, I have 4 seconds to go. And right at this point, I make another win. So right here, I found an opportunity. So basically, the market is in an uptrend. And I have a consistency of a candlestick right at this point. My alligator line both intersect each other, and also my RSI indicator is above the 50% line. So right here I have 27 seconds to go. So right here I also make another win. So this is where I'm going to stop on this video. If you find value on this content, don't ensure you subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell so you miss any of our amazing videos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in another video.